I'm back. You wonder what I mean by I'm back? I got a camera again that I can handle and deal. I can handle and deal all of them, but the smooth flow that I enjoyed with my other camera, and then it got damaged. I got my new one, and it's the updated version of that one, and so I'm happy. It feels the same. The controls are all pretty much the same. A few new added features. We'll see how well those work. And I just feel like some normalcy back to my life again. And I just really enjoyed the other one, and I hope that this one's going to be really great too. What do you think about it? You ain't eyeballing my bananas, are you? Got him getting that little small pocket up in there, and then we'll be getting some light and stuff in that pretty soon. That's gonna be pretty nice.
It's empty.
Oh, that's empty. So
That's it only.
what are you wanking right here?
Korean noodle.
Korean noodle. What else got it in there?
Mushrooms.
Yeah, I see that. And beef.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I could smell beef.
Vegetable that I cook for you. It's a stir fry.
Very nice. I've been watching Melinda over the past few days planting more here. She has these certain plants that they grow a lot of shoots up, and she divides it up and starts new ones, and it looks so good. Let's look at this. So coming around down here, going to the cabin, she has started hauling rock in here now, and she's putting in these plants, and they're looking really good. And I see she's doing different color stones. Yeah, different color stones around each one. And it's starting to come alive coming down through here by the cabin. We put this dirty sand in that they had to reimburse us on, and we had to figure out some place to put it. So we put it right here. Yeah, so she's making that happen, and I'm just amazed how these talisais are growing here. So I'm gonna tell you what, there's a leach line going across, and there's shower water. And so it is really making this coconut, this talisai. Look at this talisai here. It is just amazing. Go back and look at the old videos, and that one too. They're getting a constant, steady water source. I'm sure there's nutrients in that water, and the roots are tapped into something really good. Yeah. Oh, I see she's even starting down this side over here as well, out to this other sidewalk to nowhere at the moment. Pretty cool. She's making it happen. Yeah, buddy. I mean, just look at all this. This is so nice that she's done. And here's the thing. Wasn't a bunch of money spent on that. She has done all of this just propagating and rooting, and very little has she bought. And when I say very little, I mean very little, man. She is just amazing. She's had friends give her plants, and that's really kind of them. Numerous different friends, including our friend Leah Ward. She is so cool and a good friend to Melinda. Yeah, we met them through the vlog, and they live over in another part of Iloilo here. Man, I have to tell you what, we've managed to meet some really great people, and some we formed really good bonds and deep friendships with. Thanks to this vlog. I really appreciate this vlog a lot. This vlog is beyond any kind of like monetary type thing, you know. It's been such a good social tool. Yeah, it has. Well, the guys are about to get started, and before it gets hot or they get really in their task, I'm gonna do a little cleanup work. There's some concrete rubble up here around by the pool and all, and I want to get all of that moved out by the beach because we're going to make a little bit more of a barrier down under the sand, so when storm season returns it doesn't destroy as much of the beach. Nevertheless, it's all been a pretty good benefit. Well, I'm gonna get the day started. So yesterday I worked out here a little bit on the boat. Cap come over and just kind of gave a helping hand to hold a couple pieces and all, but I got this set in. I need to come back and clean up my little adhesive right there, and I'm gonna sand that edge on that block, and then I'll come back in and paint this. I saved enough paint that I can touch these up. This other one, I need to do the front block up there on it, and same thing, I'm gonna recoat the paint on it again. That was just preliminary coats. After it's all on there, just do a nice little touch up on it. But I tell you, overall it really looks great. It does. I got it up here right now because I bought this stuff that's going. First of all, let me stop here. Squirrel. Let me stop here. Just look at that. Look at that nice profile to that. That is really nice. I just need to finish that one right over there. That's why it's dropped down right now. But look at that nice profile. So now let me finish what I was telling you. Squirrel. Bought these cans. Got some tools down here in the front. I'll go ahead and get them out right now. Normally don't do that, but I did last night. Nobody messes with my stuff here, but normally don't leave nothing out here. I'm gonna go ahead and set this stuff out because I'm gonna be right back over there working on that other block. These drill bits is from Guest right here from Washington, and they were supposed to come back and stay another night, but they never did. They paid for a room, but they never rebooked to stay in it again. I don't know what happened, but if you're watching this, no, you ought to contact me and we'll figure something out or whatever. I don't want the money for free and you paid for it. Anyway, right here I bought this. You see that little texture right there? This, see right here, it says pickup truck bed, so it's like a bed liner. And the reason it's got a cap on top and bottom is that, I think I got one of these unwrapped, I'll show you. Yeah, is this one end is your spray, and that's a fan top spray, and it comes with an extra tip. And this other end, you pop this cap. Let me pop it off. This other end right here, this, you punch this. You put it down against something, or you slam it down hard, or push it down really hard, and it's going to penetrate inside and release a two-part mix in this. And get it mixed up, and that's going to give a good hard spray supposedly. And it comes with an extra tip here too. That extra tip, one of them shoots a round spray, the other shoots a fan spray. If you need to get up in a tight corner or something, you can use the round spray. Let me put that cap back on before I lose any of it. And so I don't know, y'all tell me if you've ever used this, but this is, the company is Samurai that I bought it from, and they had tons of good reviews on it. A lot. See right there, Samurai. Tons and tons of good reviews on it, and a lot of this had been sold, and a lot of people shared pictures and of their work that they did. There's tons of videos out there on YouTube. They sell paint also, which is a two-part like this. They have, not everything is a two-part. They have other stuff, your basic primers and sealers and all of that stuff. I'm not endorsing them. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So now that we got that out of the way, so we covered the basics, what this is. So what I'm going to do is on the bottom of these, on the keels, on these sponsons or pontoons or canoes, outrigger canoes, whatever you want to call them, I'm going to coat that. But I'm searching up there right now. I'm still looking through my stuff. I had 2 rolls of keel guard made by 3M that I wanted to put on the bottom of those first. Sand that good, scuff it, adhere that really good onto the bottom of those. Then I was going to coat up and around the sides of that with this and kind of seal that edge on that keel guard. Take me off a line down through here up, you know, so high, you know, maybe 4 or 5 inches up, and spray this so that it coming in on the shore, and one of them leans over, like right now it's on a piece of plywood, but say it leans over, it's down in the sand, maybe the back of the boat's still in the water, it's kind of wiggling a little bit or whatever, it's not grinding on that gel coat and fiberglass. I was wanting to put this bed liner material. So that's my idea. If I was just to leave it sitting out on a shore, I don't always plan to do that. I have a mooring block out there now that I plan on putting it on. But there's going to be times you're going to run up to the shore. Maybe somebody's just going to get off, get on. You're going to go back out in 30 minutes, 2 or 3 hours. And you might just want to leave it there. So that is the plan. And then also while I have it up here, I'm going to extend the slipper underneath here with just a piece of raw wood like they normally have. Extend the slipper down even more. Sometimes they'll have those things really tall, you know, 5-6 inches thick. I see one over there like that. And mine's probably down, you know, 2.5 inches right now. So I want to add a piece on, and I'm going to attach it up into that bottom. And that's going to give me a wood slipper for coming in on the beach that I don't grind on fiberglass or gel coat or anything. So that is the plan on that. So I'm wanting to do those things. And then there's one more thing that I had been waiting to do, and that was to put inspection doors in this, plus it'll let them breathe. And I bought that yesterday, and I'll show you here in a little bit what I bought that I'm going to put in here, because I did not buy the boat industry inspection doors to put on here. I didn't like them. I didn't trust them. So I'll show you what I'm going to be putting. But right now, I'm going to get on to something else. All right, everybody. Well, I said that I was going to show you what I'm going to do out here for inspection doors on these pontoons. And they're not just inspection doors. If they build up humidity or anything, I don't want them to rot from the inside out, sweat inside or anything like that. I need to allow them some time to vent sometimes. I knew that when I built them. I said, well, I can get away for a little while until I get what I want and at least get out there and test it and all. So this is what I'm going to use instead of using a regular marine inspection door. So I'll show you here about this thing. I'm having to work single-handed, so bear with me. Get this spun off the threads here. A little more, a little more, a little more. All right, here we go. So this is it right here. So this would normally glue onto a PVC pipe right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to jigsaw out a hole, and it's got a little bit of a flange on it there. And where that'll seat down, I'm going to caulk that hole really good with some good quality caulk. I don't have to use like 5200. It's not below the water line. I've got some standard marine caulk, or I've got some really high grade DAP up there. I'll probably use that DAP I brought from the States. And I'm going to put this in, one right here, right behind this, maybe somewhere right along in this area. And then it's going to seat down, and all it's going to stick up is that threaded part. And I wanted something that stuck up like that so that any water would shed away, no place for it to weep in. And then it has a O-ring in the top. It's kind of loose and needs to be pushed down its track. I'll probably put a little silicone and kind of seat that O-ring with just a little bit of material so it don't try to pop out all the time. And then I'm going to put another one back here in the back, the same difference. I'm gonna put one somewhere right along in here. Now, what I can do is I can open these up whenever I want and throw the caps up there, and try to remember, you know, watch out for when it's going to be a rainy day. You need to use some common sense about you. But I can open it up and let these breathe inside when it's just sitting, not being used. Open it up and let it breathe. And I can also inspect inside if there's any water ingress coming in or anything.